You know what it's like to see time passing while your life stands still? I have a quick question for you. Have you ever felt like you're worth more than your current life? Have you ever dreamed of building true freedom with YouTube without knowing where to start? Are you tired of working for a boss who can replace you in a week? Do you want to create something that's yours, but you're afraid of wasting your time? If you answered yes to at least one of these questions, stick around until the end, because what I'm about to show you could change everything. Let's be honest. This isn't the first time you've tried to launch something online, is it? You've seen dozens of videos on how to make $10K/month on YouTube. You may have even signed up for training courses or tried to launch a channel, but nothing really worked. And you have that little voice in your head saying, another thing that's going to waste my time. If you stay with me until the end of this video, you'll discover how to create a profitable YouTube channel without showing your face, even if you have 0 subscribers today. And above all, how I turned my channel into a 100% automated cash machine. Hi, I'm Jason. And believe me, just 18 months ago, I was in the same situation as you. A lousy job, no idea how to get out of it. But on that day, I discovered something that turned my life around. I refreshed the stats for the 4th time, and then I understood. My YouTube channel had just been demonetized. In the blink of an eye, I had gone from making $400 a day to 0. My heart stopped. I had just started to believe that I was going to make it. 2 months earlier, I was still struggling in a crappy job. I was working in a call center, paid peanuts. And in the evenings, I watched tons of videos on how to break through on YouTube without showing your face. I tried everything: basic editing, inspirational videos, AI, top 10 videos. Then I found a guy on Reddit who shared a secret method for breaking through anonymously. It worked, for a while. The views exploded, and the revenue followed. But this method went against YouTube's rules, and I learned that the hard way. The real problem was that I didn't have a reliable strategy. I was piling up hacks I found here and there without understanding how the algorithm really worked. I thought that all I had to do was post videos to make money. But the reality is that YouTube rewards those who understand the structure, the data, and human psychology. And I had none of that. That's when I asked myself a real question. What if I stopped improvising and finally learned from someone who has really made it on YouTube? That day, I decided to stop looking for shortcuts. I decided to follow a real method. First, I tried another training course for $27 with a phony coach who read from a script. I also tested soulless AI-generated videos, which generated nothing. Then I found Tube Mastery. At first, I was skeptical, but I applied the structure word for word, the niche, the script, the editing, the SEO, and boom. My new channel got 10,000 views in the first month, then 47,000 in the second. And the revenue followed. In fact, I realized that if I had been struggling all this time, it wasn't even my fault. It was because of the advice YouTubers who sell you dreams, but don't make a living from YouTube themselves. Guys who make money by selling how to make money. No wonder I wasn't getting anywhere. For years, I was told to work hard, post regularly, be patient. But that's all just talk. What you need is a clear method, data, and systems that work. When I understood that, I stopped feeling ashamed, and I started making real progress. The real enemy isn't you. It's the illusion that's been sold to you, that YouTube is saturated, that you need a camera or incredible charisma. False. It's these beliefs that prevent you from gaining your freedom. Once I understood how the YouTube system works, everything changed. Within a few months, my channel was monetized, my videos ranked in the top 3, and my income became recurring. And the best part, I wasn't alone. Dozens of other Tube Mastery members did the same. Students, stay-at-home moms, guys changing careers, they all followed the same method, and it paid off. I thought it would just help me launch a profitable channel. But in fact, it also taught me how to write captivating scripts, understand algorithms, gain confidence, and above all, generate automatic income while I sleep. For all these reasons, I decided to go through with it. And I took Matt Parr's Tube Mastery and Monetization Training course. A step-by-step method that teaches you how to create a profitable YouTube channel without ever showing your face. This program is the result of more than 6 years of experience condensed into one place, hundreds of tests, algorithm analyses, title split tests, thumbnails. Matt himself has generated several six-figure channels, all without ever showing his face. And that's what blew me away. Everything is structured, simple, actionable. You no longer need to search high and low. You follow the modules, you apply, you progress. Before, it took me weeks to create a video. Today, with Matt's method, I can release 2 to 3 optimized videos per week without stress, without a camera, without doubt. You'll learn how to choose a profitable niche so that each video has real commercial potential. You'll write viral scripts to keep your audience watching until the end. You'll understand how YouTube pushes your videos in the algorithm, so you can finally gain your freedom without burning yourself out posting for nothing. And I'm far from being an isolated case. Thanks to Tube Mastery, I launched a channel that brings me $900/month in 4 months. I finally understood why my old channels weren't taking off. This is the only training that really taught me YouTube from A to Z. But before we go any further, tell me, do you really want to create a stable, automatic source of income, even while you sleep? Because if so, here's what you'll get with Tube Mastery. Access to the complete Tube Mastery method, from niche to monetization, script templates, plus thumbnail templates, access to a private community of YouTube entrepreneurs, group coaching with Matt bonus, special AI automation module, and even a bonus on how to delegate 100% of your channel. If you had to learn everything on your own, it would take you months, even years, to understand what Matt teaches you here. And you would easily pay €2,000 for equivalent training at a marketing school or private coaching. But imagine, if all this brought you just one thing, the freedom to quit your job, or just pay your rent with YouTube, or earn enough to say, I don't depend on anyone anymore. Wouldn't that be worth $1,000, $2,000, or even more? And yet, you won't pay $2,000, not even $500. Today, you can access Tube Mastery for less than $400. And believe me, it's probably the best investment you'll make this year. And so you have no more excuses. Matt offers a 60-day satisfaction or your money-back guarantee. You apply, you progress. If not, you get your money back, period. But beware, the bonuses are available for a limited time and the training is regularly updated. So if you want the current price and all the bonuses, it's now or never. Imagine yourself in 3 months. You wake up, you look at your YouTube dashboard, you see income coming in while you were sleeping. You grab your coffee, you prepare your next script with ChatGPT, and you know that every video you post brings you a little closer to your freedom. Click on the link just below this video. You will be redirected to a simple page to place your order. Once validated, you will receive immediate access to Tube Mastery. You can start tonight. For those who have already joined the program, they are now in the private group, they receive the new modules, they interact with other creators, and they are moving closer every week to their first 1,000 subscribers and their first income. Listen, whether you sign up or not, my life goes on. Tube Mastery members are making progress every day. But you, if you don't do anything today, you'll still be here, scrolling, doubting, putting it off until tomorrow. And I know that's hard to hear. But if you're still here, it's because you're tired of living a default life. One last time, here's what you get. The complete Tube Mastery training program, templates, AI bonuses, community access, a 60-day guarantee, and all the tools you need to make your channel explode without showing your face. Click on the link below the video now.